when I met you, I was so curious about the Mortal Kombat. You love Mortal Kombat, and I like, it's very rare I meet someone who really likes that game. Like, they play it, but they are not like, I love everything about it.
Well, I'm gonna out myself further. So this lip color that I'm wearing is called Sub-Zero.
That's so awesome.
So I was like, this will come up, so I'll go ahead and just out myself all the way. What I like about Mortal Kombat so much beyond just a fighting game, it's like, oh, do you like Street Fighter? Do you play Street Fighter? Yes, I do. Like, I like the genre in and of itself, but Mortal Kombat I remember as a kid playing, and we've got so many games, you know, from 92 until now of different sets of characters and different types of like world building that has happened. Some of it consistent, some of it inconsistent. But yeah, it's like it had an animated series back in the 90s. You know, we've had movies. We're getting a new movie. You know, 11 keeps rolling out the DLCs, so it's staying fresh and adding more and more to it. So I think that's what really I'm attached to these characters, and when people who don't really play often or are as familiar are like, well, you're just ripping spines out, and I'm like, yeah, but when I do it, I mean it. I want these characters to, like, yeah, you need to get your comeuppance, and I'm sick of you, and this is what needs to happen for this storyline, and it gives the gameplay, which is like with all fighting games, it is the same thing over and over again, but how do you play? Who are you playing with? Are you playing with friends? Are you playing online? You get different dynamics, and it still evokes an emotion and an experience from you. You know, rage quitting wouldn't exist if people didn't get emotionally invested in these games. It's like, yeah, this is a part of why we play games and why they drive us crazy sometimes. But yeah, so for MK, that would be, you know, world building, characters, nostalgia, and then just enjoying the game in and of itself. A good friend of mine also is very into it, and she loves to play, and we like to. She's moved away, so it's sad. So I call up and be like, "Hey, you online? You ready to go?" And we'll you know, just kind of like riff off of each other, and sometimes it's not even about like the game itself, but it'll be like, do you know what NetherRealm Studios did? Well, I saw on Booth's Twitter. Blah, 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 blah.
That's awesome. Yeah, nice.
You know, we'll just go off, and it's you know, it's his own thing. It's its own thing, just like comics are their own thing. And it's like, all right, well, some days we're going to talk about this arc of the X-Men, and some days we're going to talk about the movies, and other times we're going to talk about what we love, what we hate. If you could change one thing, what would it be? So that it makes it more immersive. It makes it fun. It keeps it fresh. And I'm actually, I mentioned earlier, I don't know if we got on the recording, but Noob is my boy, and he just got added to the MKX mobile game.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on hiatus actually, because I'll sometimes get a little bit of like burnout if I'm playing a game like super long. So I haven't played for a while. So I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna get me back into it.